Okay, I'm up first, and strict time limits here. So something that kept reappearing in my notes that was boxed or starred or something of that nature was the eyes on where we're going, but take the steps today. So I think I had it in there again, like in another place, that dream for the future, but stay present in the work. So I think for me, and that's something that's come back to me several times since then, is like I'm dreaming and my eyes are there, but I'm diligently working every single day. And so like, what can I do here to make me go there? Because I'm looking there and doing the work here. So sloppy coffee was a thing. Don't drop the coffee, but you got to have your eyes forward to do that. And so doing all the work, but looking forward, because that's where we're going, and not allowing anything else to stay in the
Perfect. Look at that time. Hold on. Pause. Have to pause. All right. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay. Thank you so much, Michelle. Oh, I'm like getting teary already just remembering all of this stuff. Vanessa, go ahead and unmute. You are next. 1 minute, girl.
Okay, y'all. This was amazing. That's all I can say. It was amazing, amazing, amazing. And if we just implement this into our business, we're all going to be in Hawaii. I promise you, it was amazing. But the main thing that I had was we have to let God develop us, or we have to get developed so God can go on with us, and keep God number one in your business, and stop doing leaf work, do root work. We got to do it down. We got to start here. And then as we branch out, it will work, you guys. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but I promise you it will work. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And we are going to be definitely going to be a diamond team. And it's just going to be awesome, you guys. And the weekend was out of this world. I never learned so much before, ever, at conference, any place. I learned so much. So you guys, it's important to get to these things.
Perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that puts me next. Let me start my timer. Oh, I honestly, opening up my home, to be quite honest, was so scary. But it was so good when you ask the Lord to come in and bless your business. And if you are feeling that you are struggling, what I have found, really just most recently, stubborn me, was ask the Lord
I can
first.
do it now. I just said
Get straight with the Lord first. And as you fix things, everything else, if you fix yourself with your walk, then your business will come, your family will come, your everything else will fall into play. I have learned so much after this last weekend. There was just so many things, but I don't want to take away from anyone else. Y'all will hear the sloppy coffee, but also there will be we are going to post the video that Vanessa was just referring to. That will be posted on the Success Starts With You. And I highly recommend it. It's a 15-minute video that you go listen to it. Okay, Lexi, go ahead.
It was so good. Those were like mine. I have them in order because I was like, I knew I was going laster and they were going to get taken. I think, did you start my minute timer? Okay, because otherwise I feel like I could just go and go and go and you'd be like, Lexi, your minute. I think the most powerful thing, and this is 100%, I'm a numbers girl, is that we have 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts every single day. I feel like I'm probably up in the $60,000 thought range. But what really blew my mind about that is that 80% of your thoughts in a day are negative, and 95% of them are repetitive. So being able to capture those thoughts, take away the drama. We talk about how much we add the drama to all the things, and really shaking it out to what is actually happening, what is circumstance, and then being able to kind of manage our thoughts from there. It was such a good perspective eye opener that I'm excited to take on. Yay. Okay. And now I have the honor of, just kidding. Lacey made it out of bedtime. Go, girl.
Can you hear me? Perfect. I made it out of bedtime just in time to hang out with you guys. I agree with every single thing that these guys have shared already, but my biggest takeaway from this weekend is the fact that I almost missed this. Not almost missed the retreat, but missed the opportunity of taking the products that have helped my family so much with our health, but also the opportunity that has opened up for us as a business to bring in an income that has allowed me to be home with my kids more and to give us options rather than having to worry about struggles and missing all the moments. So I highly, highly, highly recommend, if you are eye rolling, scrolling past, maybe just not educated in network marketing, to just open your ear a little bit more, pray about it, because there truly is so much potential, even if I did roll my eyes a little harder than anybody else.
I love that so much. I hope that you cannot hear the toddler who's yelling. Send a text to her dad, so hopefully he will come and handle that. Hopefully. Okay, and now I have the honor of sharing a very, very, very simple system. In case you did not know, this is the first month of momentum season in health and wellness. A lot of that is leading into summer, and everyone is thinking more about how they look. And when they think about how they look, it comes back to how they feel. And you know, for being here, that you feel good when you take these products, and your friends are going to feel good when they start taking them. So we wanted to make a super simple system, and I can guarantee some things that I say you're going to have heard before. It's not a lot new, just the way that we have it laid out is checking all the boxes and in the right order. And it's going to make things so simple and foolproof for you and for new people getting started. Along with summer is coming busy season too, whether that is work, kids, summer activities, lake weekends, sports, camping, whatever that looks like for you and for your friends, that is coming right around the corner. So this is our system. Are you ready? Are you ready for your mind to be blown? It's called add, tag, message. That's what it's called. Have you heard it before? Put a 1 in the chat if you've heard those words before. Can you hear the screaming child? Yeah, okay, perfect. I'm just gonna keep going then. Okay, and I have these graphics that I'm gonna try to share if it will let me share my screen for add, tag, and message. I don't know if it's going to let me. So I'm going to read it to you and know that these graphics are going to be posted with this recording. Maybe if they pop up, then I will. Okay, so there are 2 ways you're going to use add, tag, message. One way is with potentials. So somebody asks you a question, they comment on your post, they swipe up on your story, or you reach out to them because you know that this will be beneficial for them in their, I got it to shit. Okay, let me share my screen because now I got it and it's going to make so much more sense. Okay, do you see this add tag message with some boxes? Perfect. So add tag message, ATM, that is the system. So the conversation starts, whether that be from a reach out from you to them, or they message you or commented on a post or swiped up on a story, however that looks. And they say, okay, tell me about this pink drink. Or, yes, I'm interested. Tell me more. Your question that you ask is, what piqued your interest? What are you struggling with? What kind of things do you want fixed? Then once they respond with what they've got going on, you add them, ding, 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 add of the add tag message to Success Starts With You on Facebook. That should be a group that you are in. If you're not in it, holler at the person who helped you get started with Plexus, and we will make sure that you are in there. It's a giant library, searchable library of testimonies. You use that search bar. Hopefully everyone's familiar with searching on Facebook. If not, ask for help. And you can find 1 to 3 testimonies that relate to them. So if they say, I don't have any energy, I struggle with migraines, and for the love of God, I'm not pooping. You can search those words and you're going to find stories that come up that relate. Then you can tag them in the comments. That's where the tag comes in. You can also copy post link if you go to the 3 dots in the top, and you can send that link in the message to them as well. Those both count as tag. But that is an important step. Then the message you send them is, I just tagged you in a few stories that made me think of you. Take a minute to read those over and see if you relate to them at all. While you do that, I'm going to add you to a group message with my friend who helped me get started. So you're going to create that third-party validation with the story, and then you're going to bring in someone who you are going to learn something from as well. So then you're going to start that 3-way message with your sponsor and introduce them and start the group with what they are struggling with. That's kind of a little key. And these messages are going to be available to you to just copy and paste right over. So that when you start that group message, you create a new group, add me and your potential or whoever in your line. And you put a message in there that says, hey, Lainey, I invited you to our testimony group. Lainey's your potential this whole time. Lainey, she's your potential. She's your friend who said, I need some of that pink drink. Hey, Lainey, I invited you to our testimony group and I tagged you in a few stories. This is my friend Lexi, and we're all here to help answer any questions that you have. Lexi, Lainey is looking for help with insert what they said, weight, energy, mood for the example, or migraines, bloating, and energy, or whatever they told you that piqued their interest that they're looking to fix. That's what you fill in right there. So a little bit of this is fill in the blank too. Then your sponsor, in this case, it's me, will send an introduction message and mention any promotions that we have going on. And then you can go ahead and move to the next step, even if your potential hasn't responded in the group chat yet. That's okay. What you're going to do is you're going to send your quiz link, which Plexus already provided for you. That's done. And the message says, Lainey, take this quick quiz. And once it's completed, send a screenshot of the packs they suggest for you to look into. Copy and paste your link. It's join.plexusworldwide.com/your referral name, which is probably first name, last name /quiz. That's going to give them a couple questions. They click them and it's going to recommend welcome packs. So they're going to be in the right place with the welcome pack. They're going to know what products are going to be best for them and their goals that they answered in the quiz. You can go to that link and take the quiz yourself. I actually encourage you to do that. Go click around in that quiz. You can't break it. And just see what it would recommend for you. And that will be a really, really fun experiment. You'll have to keep us posted on that. So that is with potentials. And then we're going to keep going in that 3-way message. You're going to learn so much. They are going to learn so much. And it's going to be such a supportive and happy time helping them figure out what is going to be best for them to get started on. That way they can jump in just like you did. So that is add tag message for potential, somebody who is interested, who hasn't joined yet. And then how handy. We have add tag message, the simple sharing system with your new VIP. Yay, it's the same thing. Add tag message. That's all you have to remember. So the first part says you just signed a new VIP. Yay, here are the first steps to making sure they and you are set up for success. So first, you're going to add them to Success Starts With You on Facebook if they're not there already. Hopefully they are, but sometimes they're not. Sometimes you meet them at the park at a play date and start talking, and you just sign them up right there because you're just a wealth of Plexus knowledge and they trust you and they're ready to go. So you add them to Success Starts With You, and then find the Welcome to Our Wellness Community post. I'm going to challenge you right now to go find that post in Success Starts With You. It just went up this afternoon. It says, welcome to Plexus in the picture. And the first words are welcome to our wellness community. It's pinned to the top. And it should be close to the top if you are scrolling through. And then you're going to tag them in the comments. I want you to go to that post and drop an emoji or a GIF to bump that post. Then after you tag them in that welcome post, there's a really great video in there that hopefully you have also seen. You're going to message. So that's add tag message, the third step every single time. If they weren't already in a 3-way Facebook message with you and your sponsor, start one now. That message would look like, hey, Lainey, this is my friend Lexi, and we are here to help answer any questions you may have. I just tagged you in our welcome post. Give that video a quick watch for helpful tips and tricks to make sure you maximize your experience and results. Lexi, Lainey ordered the triplex for bloating and mood support. So there again, you're helping your sponsor know what they ordered for and what products they snagged. So that's just going to help them be able to come in and be like, oh my gosh, so excited. Those are the products I started on too. Or I've seen incredible results with those products as well. If they were already in a three-way message because you followed the last system when they were a potential, the message looks like, hey, Lainey, we're so excited for you to get your products. I just tagged you in our welcome post because you're doing that either way. It has a short video that gives a few tips and tricks on how to make sure you maximize your experience and results. Give that a quick watch and let us know if you have any questions. We are here to support you in any way that we can. And then your sponsor is going to come in and tell them that they will be texting them periodically to check in on them and their Plexus journey. And you just upgraded to super cheerleader for your new VIP. So it's so simple. It's the same thing over and over and over and over. There's no magic. There's no needing to be an expert. It's somebody who could sign up right now and go share with 3 friends tonight and earn the $335, I believe it is, dollars for helping 3 friends get started. So that is the simple system. Success Starts With You is the wealth of knowledge group that you can utilize. Add anybody in who asks you and you're not sure. You have that group to lean on with the stories. You have your sponsor to lean on in these 3-way messages, and you get to cheer them on their health journey as they get started feeling just as good as you feel. So hopefully that's clear, and we cannot wait to help you help all of your friends. This is going to be so good. Yes, you just search and you don't have to know all the things. You're going to learn so much in the testimony group and in the 3-way messages. It's just your job is to invite your friends, introduce them to your sponsor, and then cheer them the heck on. So, yay.